Pathologist Sam Ryan's back on our screens tonight in a new series of Silent Witness. Another few weeks of bodies, baddies and Burton.
When I was newly qualified, I dealt with a murder. A woman's boyfriend said he found her dead at the foot of their stairs. Everyone knew this couple fought like cat and dog. I interpreted some bruising as coming from a struggle, and the defence tore a large hole in my evidence, and he walked free. Ross, who was the DS in the case, took it as a sign of personal incompetence on my part.
Was it?
I don't think so. Okay, I was inexperienced, but I knew what I was talking about. I just presented it badly.
When was this?
Years ago.
All right, update him. Tell him what a big success you are now. Take him to dinner.
Absolutely not.
Wear a little black dress.
You wear one?
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Hi.
Sam, I think she's in this new series. She's getting a bit. She's lightening up slightly, is she?
Mm-hmm.
She's sort of getting a bit more involved, and she's got a new romance.
Yes, well, yes, she has. I mean, she's not quite sure whether it's going to be a romance at the beginning, because she's been there before with this guy, so it's quite a tricky one for her to decide.
She's become a bit softer.
I mean, probably in terms of her personal life, yes, but in work situations, no. I mean, she's still very sort of tunnel vision on her work.
But she was always soft underneath, wasn't she, really?
does it has to be? Is this what it has to be, though? I mean, does every leading woman have
I say every hard shell has to have a soft turn, not necessarily.
Not necessarily,
but
it's nice to explore it.
Yeah, do you read the Kay Scarpetta novels by...
I do, yes. I think that's what
them?
fired my imagination with, you know, wanting to come out and to do this series.
Because Kay's pretty tough, isn't she, in the books?
Yes, very quirky.
Yeah.
I wonder why it is. I mean, we all know why we watch medical dramas and, you know, detective dramas, etc., and action dramas. I wonder what it is about mortuaries that you know, the basic. I mean, you know, where all of us are going to end up one day on the old slab.
Oh, I know.
It's awful, isn't it?
It's a horrible
thought. Think about it. But anyway,
it's a horrible thought. We don't think we want to think about that on St. Valentine's Day.
No, we spend our lives in denial of this very.
So why do you think we enjoy them? As you're right, as a society, we deny death all the time, don't we? And yet we love seeing bodies cut up.
Do you think it's because it's a new area, because we're so used to the doctor practice, the casualty wards, and
the police
investigation now? Sort of the world of the pathologist has opened up. Maybe people are just quite fascinated. I think people have that macabre kind of interest there. It's like people slowing down.
Well, I'm macabrely interested in how you got the research for the part. I mean, I presume you've gone along to some of these PMs, have you?
I did initially, Richard. Yes, before the first series. Yes.
Was it as gruesome and as horrible as I would expect it to be?
It's not horrible because it's such a fascinating world, and also you take comfort in it's done so professionally that you know that they're finding out huge things there, and they're giving a rite of passage so that the people who are left, the loved ones, you know, will find out what's happened to their, you know, the person who's dead. So it's very valuable.
You must have a strong stomach. I don't think
Quite strong, yes.
Yeah. You'd made a good pathologist in real life.
No, I wouldn't want to be a pathologist in real life. No.
I think everybody still remembers you from Brookside, don't they?
Yes.
I bet you still get loads of people coming up to you in the street.
Yes, I mean, a lot of people, you know, even though it's such a long time ago.
How long is it now?
I went into it in 1982, so, you know, for 4 years.
Yeah. You loved it as well, didn't you?
I did love it, because it was, you know, it was a fantastic break for me.
Was that your first big break, really?
It was, yes.
And is that where you met your husband, Sven?
Yes, that's right. He came up to take some photographs, and I was sitting in a window with...
Because he is... Wow, he's a celebrity photographer.
Oh, he's taking photographs. He's lovely. He's very good looking too, isn't he?
Yes, he's somewhere over there.
I don't remember that, Julie. I don't remember that in particular.
Yes, you do.
How good looking he was. No, I just forgotten that.
Taking photographs.
Listen, yesterday she fell in love with Mark Owen.
Really? Yes, I did. I still have. So Sven, this is a distinct advantage, having a professional photographer for a husband.
Yes, it can be. Yeah, well, I think...
does he take all your photos?
No, I mean, I don't have an exclusive contract with him, but I think sometimes it's just very easy and very relaxed to work with him if we've got a quick shoot to do. So I'd rather work with someone that I know.
Yeah.
Well, we've got some of his work.
We've got a couple of photographs of you.
Have a look recent ones that he's taken of you. That's
nice.
That.
Right. Just look at the lighting on that.
Yes, it's all down to lighting.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Are you holding a torch there?
No, I think I might carry candles with me.
And that's a nice one.
That's a nice one.
Are those studio shots, or are they taken at home?
Yes, no, they're studios.
It must be strange being photographed in that way by your husband. I can't quite imagine it. Can you imagine being photographed by me like that?
Are you?
In what way, Richard?
I don't know, because it's the relationship is with the camera, isn't it? I mean, when you're posing as an actress, when you're posing for pictures, you're relating to the camera and and not the photographer. You know, however sort of emollient they may be. But obviously, it's your husband behind it. So
Yeah, but I
you're
think you can switch off from that.
Yeah,
You know.
That was John Theroux.
Over
John,
in the kitchen.
a little discipline, please.
Utensils
A little
there.
studio discipline. We're doing a sensitive interview here. Don't put us on.
So how long does this go on for, this new series?
This goes on for 8 hours, so it's an 8-week
Oh, it's
run.
Oh, God, I think you meant it was like Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet, which is running 4 hours,
4
apparently.
hours.
Yeah.
And I mean, do you think you'll do more? You enjoy playing the character?
Yes, I think, well, we're in pre-production for a 3rd series at the moment, so we'd start shooting that in July. And yes, I mean, she's a very interesting character to play. So, yeah, I think there's another good series there, yes.
Well, go on, Jim.
I was just going to say, and then what? I mean, I mean, it's a shame about... Because Broadside is so great. I mean, it's a shame that you can't just dip in and out, isn't it? I mean, there's no...
What, to dip in, to get old characters resurrected and go in and
Few
see.
weeks.
I know, it'd be quite strange, wouldn't it?
Because
It'd be odd.
you were very unsure about leaving, weren't you? I mean, you liked it a lot.
It took me a long time to decide whether I should leave because of the security and because I had a home up there, and you know, I rather like yourselves, I thought it's time to leave
Yes.
the north and come down.
And are you
see
happy
what
here?
happens. I like living down here very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's maybe not as green as I would like, but it's good. I'm very happy down here.
You're Irish in reality.
Yes.
I
Yes.
see the accent coming out in Sam Ryan. And
yes.
you were brought up where? In
Just outside Londonderry.
really? Yeah, you can hear when you start talking about it. You can hear your accent start to
come
sort of
through.
slip back. Listen, did you get a Valentine this morning?
No, I didn't.
Did you leave before the post? Because
No, because what I have to contend with on my Valentine's Day will be a jet-lagged husband.
Oh, I see. He's away, is he?
Yeah, he's away. He's just coming into land in about an hour's time.
All right, what are you
But
going
we're
to do?
told he's quite romantic.
Oh, he is, yes. He's very-
What does he always sign himself when he writes little messages?
No, what happened was a few years ago, he sent a card and a bunch of flowers through a Interfloor or whatever, one of those sort of telly things. And he wanted to say it's either madness or love. Because we were both living in different parts of the country and it was all very frenetic. So it was a long time ago, it was about 10 years ago. And the florist wrote the message down wrongly and said, it's Ethel, love.
Or madness.
And that was the only bunch of flowers I'd got. And I thought, who is this person called Ethel? And why hasn't Sven sent me a bunch of flowers? So every year now I get a message from Ethel.
That reminds me of, I
Valentine's
once
Day.
went to a wedding in Gretna Green between a Danish guy and an English girl. And when it got to the bit of the ceremony when he had to say my lawful wedded wife, he actually said that I take her as my lovely wife. He was like, no. Anyway, some good luck with it.
Thank you very
Hope
much.
the 8
Very
hours
good.
go really well.
What time does it start? Is it, do you know?
At 9:30
9:30
tonight.
tonight.
9:30 tonight.
On BBC One.
Yeah.
On BBC One.
BBC One.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, nice to see
Thank you very much. Thanks. We've got some more Valentines now, haven't we?
It is time for another video Valentine.